So we're a couple of days late in today's update to our info pieces. So we're posting on Saturday today instead of Thursday like normal. Had a bit of a big week for personal stuff, so I'm a little bit late in today's video. But today we wanted to discuss some tips for building a sustainable long-term fitness routine and what habits you can employ for long-term success. So obviously, we've discussed before about the benefits of exercise for physical health, in terms of improved heart health, improved circulation, improved lung health, stuff like that can help treat physical health conditions, as well as in terms of your mental health and well-being. So decrease depressive symptoms, improve mood, improve sleep, stuff like that. Today we wanted to talk about some roadblocks that can stand in the way. So just things like time constraints, money, motivation, lacking support and stuff like that are normally the roadblocks we see people report in being able to hit their fitness goals. So some tips in just creating sustainable habits that we've put down. First one is start small and be realistic. So while it's great to have massive goals that you want to achieve, that are really going to push your boundaries, starting with smaller realistic goals that is going to be something you can actually hit, and then gradually building on those goals is the best way to go about things. Something that really helps build motivation is achieving goals. And if you're setting small realistic goals, these are something you're going to achieve, which is going to motivate you further to achieve more goals. A second tip is just to find activities you enjoy. Obviously, there's different types of sport and exercise out there, so finding the one that you actually enjoy doing, you enjoy the environment, you enjoy the culture, and you enjoy the activity itself is going to be something that you stick to more and will help you build exercise habits better. Scheduling your workouts like any other appointment or meeting is a great way of making sure you exercise. So whether you're blocking out in your calendar when you want to exercise each day, scheduling it on your phone or something like that, it's just a way to remind you and basically block out the time so that you can't use it as an excuse if you don't have the time. Another way is what's called habit stacking. So that's where you pair your workout with an existing habit you already have. So it might be something like, getting to work, which is a habit. It might be walking or jogging to work or something like that. So pairing your exercise with habits you're already doing helps you achieve those workouts and helps make them habits that you'll sustain in the long term. So some tips to overcome challenges and setbacks. The first one we would say is just to understand that setbacks do happen. So when they happen, don't get discouraged because you missed a workout or you've hit a plateau. You might not have lost weight that week. Your runs might not be getting faster that week. You might not be lifting more weight that week. Just acknowledge them. If you need to adjust anything in your approach, adjust it, and then keep following the process you've been following. The second one would be to listen to your body. While it sounds counterintuitive to take days off, taking rest days when you need it, in terms of if your body's sore, if you're sick, or if you're injured, helping your body recover so that way you can continue pushing to your goals. Because if you try to push through those days when you shouldn't be training, you're more likely to set yourself back further, which is going to decrease your motivation and put you back further. Finding a support system, so whether that's working out with a friend, joining a fitness class or sporting team, hiring a trainer for motivation and accountability, or just finding a culture and environment that suits you. Support systems are really important in building habits and motivating you. So that's another really good way to make sure you've got that support system around you, as well as getting your family and friends to support you in your journey. Even if they're not getting involved in the exercise itself, getting them to support you to do it is going to really help you achieve those goals. And celebrating your victories. No matter how big or small your goal is, celebrate. This will improve your motivation. It'll make you feel better about yourself. It'll improve your self-confidence. It doesn't have to be big celebrations. You can reward yourself if you'd like to, but just, celebrating with family and friends, telling them when you've achieved a goal, posting about it, whatever you want to do to celebrate your goals, make sure you're doing that along the way and not waiting until you achieve your big goal. This is proven to have benefits for motivation and self-confidence. So these are just a few little tips we wanted to give out. Another sort of final point we'd like to make is just make sure you enjoy the journey and focus on the journey itself, not the final perfect end goal. Pay attention to the journey, enjoy what you're doing, and you'll find you get the most out of it. If you guys have got any questions or any comments on the video, make sure you post them below, and make sure you subscribe to get up to date on our videos.